What's up? Long time no see, fellow cruise peeps.
We're back.
And so's J-Lo.
Yeah.
Not as woolly because she just went to the spa.
She did.
She was full on teddy bear last week, and then she got trimmered it up because it's getting hot outside.
Josh literally just told me before I hit the go live button that it has been like 6 months since we have been in these chairs doing a live for you.
So we meet again. Yes, we do, Salty Beach.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Had to get some stuff worked
What
out.
a good, it was a, I'm not going to lie, y'all, it was a good break.
Yeah.
It just was.
It's hard to believe it's been 6 months, but we've been doing some stuff. So tonight we'll talk about what we've been up to.
Yeah.
And what we're going to be up to.
Yes.
We got a lot of cool stuff. Not all cruises, so don't throw popcorn at us and boo us because it's not all cruising.
But life has been great. The kids finish school tomorrow. It's almost summertime.
Yes.
Super excited for that.
And Amanda has not lost her ability to shake the camera.
She has not. Nothing has changed.
No,
we just took a break.
Same studio. Matter of fact, I may have been only up in this room like twice in the last 6 months. So.
I did acquire a new coffee cup while we were on the Harmony of the Seas.
Is it up there?
No.
You were pointing like
I didn't add it to the decorations. Yes. I use my Harmony of the Seas one. I love it. It is one of my favorite gifts that I have been given, and I drink coffee out of it almost daily.
Yeah. So
that was from Doug and Becky. From Doug and Becky
on the move.
Yeah. And I love it.
So if y'all got any questions, what we've been up to or anything, throw them in the chat. Let us know what you.
No, indeed, we did not. I did not dust today. Absolutely did not. Do not look that close.
I don't think there's no dust in here.
There's dust in here.
Is it? There's no dust on the Little Debbie side, though. It's still here.
I asked him, I was like, can we throw this away? He was like, no.
If we ever do like a fundraiser for Helping Hands for Cruising or something, I'm going to auction this off autographed and send it to somebody.
With our cup of brownies that's actually a cup of Coke.
That looks more like Star Crunch. But, there ain't a Star Crunch on here. But anyway, so we may auction that off one day.
Jeremy, it was fantastic.
Yes.
Very successful.
I probably wouldn't get in trouble with you two, but
it was successful.
Yes. We located 8 deer in total. I killed
You located.
I located a once in a lifetime deer. So did Mallory. Mm-hmm. Mallory got located her largest deer.
So his will be located on our wall forever when we get it back.
Yeah. It is at a location that's not located here at our house right
now. Okay, so Will says Kaylee graduates on the 10th, so we will have a new graduate with us when we go to Alaska.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
And both his daughters are super brainiacs, so those and Philip can have brainiac conversations because Philip says some stuff to me.
So Troy, we're taking a cruise to Alaska at the end of May.
Yes, we are.
Are you cruising with us? I don't think you are.
No.
Well, hello there, Internet of Fun.
Hey.
Well, let me go through and just say hey to everybody because it has been so long. So Jeremy actually was the first in the chat, but y'all
representing Illinois.
The struggle was real setting up this live stream. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
So this is the third live stream that I had to set up. So
yeah,
thank you for finding us.
Yeah, I made a short the other day. I told a man I had knocked the dust off on I forgot what apps we used and everything because we totally did a real unplugged kind of situation because we needed to.
We did. We did.
A lot of so anyway.
So Jeremy was first in the chat, but we got Chris and Tiffany here, and they are watching the weather. So we will keep you guys in our thoughts and prayers and let us know, that Oklahoma, we know what it's good for. Troy Olson's here. Will G is here. Gerald Abear texted us the coolest picture. He set his alarm for tonight. He got to set his alarm again.
I thought you was going to say the snow in South Louisiana.
Well, the snow in South Louisiana, yes. But I was talking about he got to reset his alarm for tonight.
Yeah.
Salty Beach is in the house, of course. We've got Internet of Fun. We've got Mr. Tom, Michael Rigg, Destination Fun. Everybody's here. So yeah, it has been
Michael Reed from Illinois.
And we have several more that aren't. Good grief. Huddle Adventures is here.
Hey, Destination.
Sorry, Laura. Love you.
Laura.
Love you, Laura.
You know, Mr. Tom, you'd have loved to seen my pit Saturday. I had a smorgasbord of stuff on it. Mm-hmm. It was, I think that's the first time I've had all 4 shelves full front to back and everything. We had all kinds of stuff on there.
It was a great day.
It was some food mashups. Mallory food mashed up some pulled pork and homemade macaroni and cheese. That was delicious. And I did it today for lunch because she convinced me to do it. So, Mr. Tom, there you go. I didn't film it. Sorry, but that's an over the top, little.
Oh, we still have our hearts.
Sweet.
So I'm using a See, here's Jeremy. He's like, yeah, I was first. So I'm using a different streaming service, which was why I was on the struggle bus trying to get this figured out. You know, nothing like waiting until the last minute to get it all done. Because who does things in advance?
Yep. So, but y'all know what we normally do, and we do have it because I wouldn't have wanted to break the tradition and upset folks like Chris and Tiffany, but mostly Chris. The snack of tonight is brought to you by Hostess Cupcakes Frosted Sugar Cookie Cake with cream filling. I feel like we're going to share one.
What Troy said, don't forget to like the live, y'all.
Yeah, what's up?
Our channel is like stagnant.
You know what's funny?
So we need some likes.
we hadn't gone live in 6 months. I ain't really putting none out, and our channel's still at the same amount of subscribers.
It is. We've actually lost 4 subscribers. So I was like, okay, I'm cool with that.
Whoa, these are tiny. You talk about shrinkflation. It's real, folks.
So we'll do this and then we'll talk about stuff.
All the stuff. Ooh, it's got sprinkles on it.
I love sprinkles. Look who's here. It's Dr. Cherie. Hold on, don't say nothing. The sprinkles are falling off.
Hang on, Dr. Cherie. You missed her at the beginning. Here she is. Here, baby girl. Well, Mallory's really my baby girl, but this is my other baby girl.
That's your furry baby girl.
Yeah, she just went to the spa. I told everybody she was really teddy beared up last week before she went.
I don't love that.
I get where it tastes like those cookies.
I don't like that.
I
love those cookies, and I don't like that.
It's okay.
It's not horrible.
6.
4.
10. I have to text Mr. Mark Larson and let him know, put it in the spreadsheet for 10. But anyway, here's J-Lo. She's still here. She's still the mascot. She's going to be how old this year?
5.
Yes.
Yes, please.
She's going to be 5 years old.
We're going to ditch the sweet.
That's Mallory. Mallory, say hey.
Hi.
There's my Mal. She is taller, folks. So when you see her, she's going to be taller. Mm-hmm. She's still growing like a weed. Philip's growing a little bit.
Anyway, so what have we been up to?
Let's see. I had a great Christmas. We went on this.
Jeremy, hold on. Mallory starts driver's head on Saturday. We just got Philip driving.
This Saturday?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We just got Philip driving, and now it's time for Mallory to take
I'd have took her down for prayer at church.
I'm not ready.
I didn't realize that. I just took her down to church. Got her prayed for her.
I'm not ready. Anyways.
We had a great Christmas, great New Year's. We went on this ho-hum cruise with some shady people. No, we were on Harmony of the Seas with a lot of great folks that's in this life.
Tropic like it's hot.
It was fantastic. That was probably one of my favorite relaxing cruise.
So the Harmony of the Seas was just a great ship.
It was. The thing is, it was so much like Oasis, but
it's so different.
But I didn't enjoy Oasis as much as I enjoyed Harmony.
I agree.
And I want to say, I think a lot of the Oasis was because we went to Orlando.
Well,
and it just, it was weird.
It was also our first experience with Royal, and it was a little overwhelming at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And there was a lot of kids on it.
Yeah. So the Harmony, although it is a sister ship that's nearly identical, it was just, I don't know, it was a not.
We had a great time. I was borderline-ish, maybe could possibly say I like it better than the XL class ship.
The only thing I hated was Mallory and I got the flu. That was not fun.
Y'all got that when you came back.
Well, we got sick on the ship, so there's that.
But you wasn't sick. Mallory was kind of sick. You wasn't. You wasn't sick until you got home. You wouldn't.
Anyways, because we're not arguing over that.
It's because you wouldn't see it. I know. I was there.
Okay.
You wouldn't.
Anyway, Will G says that he liked World America better.
That's what he texted and told me.
Yeah.
He had told me that. I need to text Mike Clock and ask him.
And then Laura says she wished it had playmakers. Look, I could do without playmakers.
I didn't eat at the
I didn't either though. I could
taco
so
place.
I know Doug and Becky ate there, and Andrew and Andrea. Andy and Andrea. Their names are so hard to say. And I said it, I told them that.
I can agree. I like the Oasis class ships.
So I don't know how they liked it though. I honestly don't think I ever asked them.
We're getting Symphony of the Seas here soon in Galveston, which we're not in Galveston, but soon it will be in Galveston. So we'll be able to get a third one of the bunch done.
Yeah.
Now Playmakers was hit or miss.
It was.
We had a little bit of an issue with Johnny Rockets. Then I had a conversation with a man, and Johnny Rockets turned out to be fabulous. After we paid a visit to a guy.
Yep.
Actually was the guy over food and beverage, and he wasn't too happy after we had I think that's maybe the first cruise I've ever been on that I actually filed a complaint with a staff member.
They kept telling us they were out of milkshakes. That they were out of ice cream. We were like,
The little dude didn't want to make them. He got a bad attitude, and I was like, you pay for a drink package, you don't drink alcohol, but you pay and you want a milkshake. I mean, it sounds nitpicky and not to the fact that we're not spoiled people because we have to do cool stuff like this, but to the fact that you spend money and then this dude cocks an attitude with you, and that did make me happy. And I was like,
all fixed now.
Yeah, it got fixed real quick.
He did. He told us to give him 20 minutes.
And then we went back to Johnny Rockets and got to enjoy onion rings.
The guy was down there.
Yeah, it was great.
But yeah, so that was a great cruise. And then you and I went to Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
Fantastic.
Had a great time there. We went and rented a little cabin and just completely detached. It was great. Had a wonderful time there.
Went around Beaver Bend State Park, which is phenomenal.
Laura, I'm so glad you called Negative Ned out.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we went to Dallas to a hockey game, went to Stars.
You pay for a service and you are not getting the service you pay for. I would complain too.
Well, here's the deal. We were like day 2 of the cruise, and you try to tell us you're out of ice cream. And I'm like, bro, this ship is almost at capacity.
You just go to the freezer and get more.
There's no way you're out of ice cream. And we're on day 2 of a ship with 6,000 plus people.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Anyway, I digress.
But yeah, so Broken Bow was great. We had a wonderful time there.
Yeah, went to like I said, I bought Dallas hockey tickets for Amanda, so we went and watched the Stars play. They played the Philadelphia Flyers, and they won in overtime.
I didn't know it, but I love hockey.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
Oh, I meant to say that during our time off, we have a minor league hockey team that came back. They were here for a few years, left for 20-something years. Anyway, came back, and we went to a lot of hockey games. So
we have the Monroe Moccasins. Look them up on YouTube. Watch them. Their games are fantastic. Oh, I did fireworks.
Yeah.
Anyways,
they're like a single A hockey team.
Yeah, so much fun. Absolutely. Love going to the games.
Yeah, so we've watched a lot of hockey.
Okay, get down, please.
We watched, like I said, we went to Dallas, and then we've had 2 concerts.
Yes.
Our church hosted Danny Goki, if y'all know who that is, and Tasha Layton. Amanda Mallory went to it, and then I did security. But then Amanda Mallory just went. We went to
CC Winans and
CC Winans,
and we just went to Charity Gill. So
in Texas, in
Longview. So it's been so much fun, and
that's where we're at right now, catching y'all
up. Philip is finishing up he did 2 classes at college this semester. And like I said, the kids finish up homeschool for the year tomorrow.
And in 31 days, we leave for Alaska.
Y'all, we're fixing to go to Alaska on FRGC.
No, actually, we leave to go to Seattle in 29 days.
I'm so excited.
We get on a cruise in 31 days.
I am so excited. Like, I am so excited. So we are doing a private whale watching excursion in Juneau. We have a boat chartered that will hold up to 25 people, but we're taking 24. And I'm so excited to go watch whales. I'm so excited.
Me and Philip and another partaker are going king salmon fishing in Juneau.
Laura says Josh does security at concerts and in cruise elevators to manage overcrowding. Yes, he does.
That is what I do.
Will says, who is going on the White Rail Pass? I can tell you that we are not. We decided to keep it to one excursion because they are so pricey.
Yes.
Dr. Sheree, what? You're going to Alaska?
Yes.
I heard that there's a lady with your name coming.
Yeah.
Maybe married to a guy named Kevin.
Lives in San Antonio area. Yeah. So everybody, it's going to be a little bit cool. The lady from the fishing thing called me today, which was nice.
Hi, Monica. Will, to answer your question, I believe that Monica may be going. I'm not certain. Are you going on the train ride, Monica? But yeah, so we looked at the train ride and I had to decide train ride or whale watching. I picked whale watching.
And I picked fishing because I'm not worried about.
Oh yeah, Chris and Tiffany, y'all are doing White Rail. I forgot. And I think all 8 of you guys are doing that, if I'm not mistaken. Tom, CC, what a talent and Tom, incredible. I mean, just absolutely incredible.
Her concert sold out like in 3 hours or something. It was crazy.
Okay. Monica is not doing the train ride. Destination Fun says the train ride was amazing. And I've heard that and I hope that I don't have regrets. But if we go back, I'll do the train ride next time.
Yeah. It's
oops.
Having 2 high school kids and Alaska excursions are expensive.
Yes. Yeah. So Chris and Tiffany, they're going all out for Alaska. They're going whale watching. They're going on the train ride. And they're just doing all the things.
Well,
But they're also driving. So they're saving flight prices on that.
And they also haven't been on a cruise and that'll be 15 months because they were on their last cruise with us in March of 24.
Wow.
Out of Mobile.
That was a fun cruise too.
That was a great cruise.
That was a super fun cruise. Chris said we're broke too.
Yeah. I mean, you got to make sacrifices.
Yeah, he agreed with you.
Yeah. We're driving an hour and 15, 20 minutes to an airport because it was $300 a ticket cheaper than flying out of our hometown. So, yeah. You're flying 4 people.
Yes, Will. Excursions times 4 in Alaska is real pricey. Like, real pricey. And Josh did tell me, he's like, hey, if you want to go ride the train, go ride the train. I don't care. He's like, I don't want to go. And we knew Philip didn't want to go.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do another excursion without him. So that's why this trip, I'm like, nah.
I'm cool. Don't bother me.
It's probably sold out at this point.
I'd walk around with Philip and just go get a duck fart, reindeer fart. No, I'm joking. I don't drink, but, the drinks look neat.
Our flights to Seattle and hotel were more expensive than the cruise. I would
believe it.
100% believe that. Like 100.
We're not close enough to Dallas for Dallas to have been a viable option because of how much it was only going to save us like $100 over going to Shreveport, which is on the Texas state line.
Now, Chris, listen, J-Lo, get down. I've got to have a serious conversation with Mr. Chris here. I know that flights are expensive, but 30 hours. Have you lost what good sense God gave you?
We're going to have an extra day in Seattle too on the front end. We're flying in Tuesday night late, and we will have all day Wednesday. There he is, Thomas J. Kennedy.
How are you, sir?
That's the OG of Have Luggage Will Travel.
He is. He was the first person we ever met.
Him and Mr. David Atkins. Yeah. No, Mr. David was the first one we ever met.
Was it? I thought I met Thomas at Sailaway.
No. We met Mr. David on a different cruise. We didn't meet him on the same cruise we met Thomas. Okay. But anyway, Thomas was the original live party crasher.
He was. He got the first T-shirt, I think.
Yeah, he got the first T-shirt.
So Thomas has been around for a minute.
Thomas will always be the OG of Have Luggage Will Travel.
So they are leaving 6 a.m. on Sunday of cruise week.
Wow, we're leaving at 5:45 Tuesday night of cruise week out of Shreveport.
We're so glad you're feeling amazing. Listen, homie right here, Mr. Thomas has been through it. So we are so glad that you are doing well. And obviously, I'm with you on Facebook all the time. But so I love seeing your progression and how well you're doing.
Monica, I think we're going to be close to landing the same time you are.
Yeah, we land at like 11:30.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, and we're just Ubering or something to get to the
hotel. Yeah, we're going to crash, and then I'm going to work half a day, come home, then we got a driveway over there, sit around the airport.
So we get back from that on June 5th.
Yes.
Okay. So is there a hotel I recommend in Seattle? Song. Well, I don't know if I recommend it because I've never been. So get back with me after we've been. I'll let you know if I recommend my hotel.
Tell them where we're staying.
What's the name of the hotel?
You booked it. I don't
know.
Picked it out. Oh, don't blame this on me. I didn't have nothing to do with booking the hotel.
He picked it out. I don't know. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Hyatt Regency Place?
No.
Intercontinental?
No.
Marriott?
No.
Holiday Inn?
I don't know. Just stop talking.
Best Western.
We are staying at the Homewood Suites by Hilton.
That's what I said. Homewood Suites by Hilton.
In Seattle downtown. That's where we're staying. We have our fingers crossed that it's good. That's where a lot of our people are staying.
It had great reviews. Well, we do the suite thing, so a lot of people. Song, you're new, so I don't welcome. We do because we have 2 teenagers, boy and girl, so we do the suite. So you have the couch, hide a bed, and a regular bed. So our daughter and son can fight over who's going to sleep in what.
And they were nice to work with because they gave us a private booking link. They gave us travel. They gave us group rates, and they were working with me as a travel agent. So I really have had a great experience thus far.
Yeah, and we'll be back up there one day. We'll go back to Alaska on another cruise and stuff. Yeah. We'll see.
So ask me in June if I recommend a hotel.
So we get back from the cruise, and then Sir Philip, Philip had a mullet for a while, folks. I needed to say that.
They stayed at the Warwick Hotel, had no issues. And I'm not sailing until July 26th with 3 of my grands. Good. Get back with me then, and I will let you know. I'll let you know if we like the hotel. Before then, I'll let you know if we like the hotel. I will let you know if we like the location or what I would do differently.
Yeah. So
definitely get back with us on that.
For y'all that hadn't seen Sir Philip in a while, he had a mullet for a while.
Yeah.
Now it's just shaggy.
Yeah.
And he's just to get a haircut. But anyway.
What's up?
Hey, Embarkation Nation. I seen y'all's beautiful baby having fun on the cruise. I seen some shorts. But anyway, Philip, he actually has curly hair of some sort. It's kind of strange.
I have curly hair.
Anyway. We're not talking about you. We're talking about Philip.
Oh, okay.
It's not about you.
Yes, it is.
Anyway. Okay. So, Sir Philip.
Yeah, Troy, we like Homewood Suites.
We're getting back from the cruise. And then in late July, Philip's turning 17. And
that hurts my heart, y'all.
We got a trip to New Orleans, which a lot of y'all know we live down there. But we're going back.
Stay up late and wait on us.
Yeah. Hey, and if Mr. Gerald, I'm just going to say, if you did find me some heavenly hash, I will also eat them. I did buy myself a package this year for Easter, and I may have ate all of them in 2 days. But anyway, I digress. Best candy in the world, you only get it one time a year. But anyway,
we'll stay up late and wait on y'all, Will.
So look, we're going to New Orleans, and we're taking Philip. This is crazy. This tells you he's my son.
Yeah.
We're going to the Summer of '99 tour to see 3 Doors Down and Creed in the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans for his 17th birthday.
Yep.
So we'll be chilling down in New Orleans for a long weekend. Gonna go eat some good food. We'll have some shorts, some stuff. Everybody's familiar with New Orleans for most parts. So it'll be a little for short stuff, some clips from the concert and stuff. But soon as Philip heard that they were going to be in New Orleans, he was like, oh my God, I want to go. So I bought Mallory concert tickets for Christmas. I bought Amanda hockey tickets for Christmas. I bought Philip Creed and 3 Doors Down tickets.
Yep.
So anyway, so that's our next adventure.
Yes. So Dr. Cherie, so no, for when you get to Seattle, I'm going to have you make your own Uber/taxi/Lyft, whatever, to get from the airport to the hotel. For anyone who is staying in our hotel, I am going to be working on in the next, not tomorrow, but probably Wednesday, setting up travel arrangements from the hotel to the cruise terminal on the day of the cruise only.
Yes.
So that is the only transportation that I will be arranging for the group. And I will put that information in the Facebook group.
And do we have a trip between New Orleans and November? Going to Memphis? We don't have one in August or September.
Yes, we do.
What
are we doing in September? We have a real big trip in September. Got a long plane ride.
Oh, like totally went blank because I'm thinking like cruise and stuff. Wow. Yeah. The kids are growing up fast because Mallory just turned 15 a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah. And by the way, in September we're going to Greece. Totally forgot about that.
Wow, that was special.
Yeah, we're going to Greece for 12 days. We'll be in Greece.
Longer than that.
No, is it just 12 or 13?
Yeah.
It's 12 or 13 days.
From the 6th to the 17th.
Yeah. So we'll be in Greece, Athens, hanging out.
I'm so excited. So we fly out on the 6th, and our missions trip ends on the 14th. That's when everybody else is flying home. And we are staying over to the 17th to enjoy some time in Greece.
Yeah. We're going to do Amanda told me about a tour.
Thank you. How do you forget about Greece?
I promise you. Jennifer, I don't know if it's you or Andrew.
It's probably.
By the way, I'm glad to know Andrew still got his fabulous beard. I just got a lot going on.
Yes, Thomas, he did. Sort of. The time difference is really throwing a kink and everything, but we are trying.
So yeah, we're going to Athens. Anyway, Amanda told me about excursion / tour thing where you can walk to where Paul was when he was in Athens. So I'm really interested in going to see that. Mm-hmm. Maybe we talked about taking a sailboat to some of the islands and stuff. And we're like, Philip, what do you want to do? Because this is where he wanted to go for a senior trip. And he's like, I just want to be there. I'm like, what an answer.
It's Jen, but Andrew is watching, and the beard is still going strong.
I seen it. I seen him on the swing thing on World America with his beard in the wind. But so we're going to Greece. Yeah, I totally forgot about that one. Sorry. So I don't know.
Wow. So this is going to be the kids and I first international trip, like land trip, where we're flying wherever we're going, not taking a cruise ship.
Actually, somewhere besides the Caribbean.
This is going to be where we got to get our passport stamp. This will be our first passport stamp.
Yeah.
So really excited for that. So if anybody's ever been to Greece and you have any recommendations, hit us with them now because we're planning hard and heavy right now.
Apparently I'm not
apparently he's not because he forgot. But
so y'all gonna get some more Have Luggage Will Travel footage this year?
Yes.
But it's only gonna be one cruise this year as of right now.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Alaska. The rest of it's gonna be just
all kinds
having luggage and traveling.
Yeah.
Greece is gonna be awesome.
Well, we never said Have Luggage Will only cruise travel.
Nope. No, we said that from the get-go.
Yeah.
So then in November, we're going to Memphis. I would say Mississippi, but nobody knows the town. We're going to Memphis.
Here's the state line between my fingers. The town we're going here, and then anyway.
And we're going to go see Brandon Lake in concert. Mm-hmm. Bet you a lot of y'all have seen him, and Jelly Roll did the mashup. So we're going to go see
Brandon. Hallelujah. Yeah, surely you've seen it on Idol at least.
We're going to go see Brandon Lake and call it Memphis, and that it's on a Friday night. That Saturday we're going to hang out in Memphis and drive back home.
Yeah.
And that's all our trips as of 2025.
Yes. So super excited. Been all over Europe, but I'm assuming that's specified, but not there. So, so we're together. We're together. We'll travel. Wow. I just changed the name of your channel.
Yes.
Together we travel.
Hey, how you doing?
The Brandon Lake should be good. Yeah. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. Everybody's fired up about going to that one.
But yeah, so I'm excited for Greece, and I know we'll see the Parthenon and
the Acropolis.
The Acropolis.
You got to see them together.
Yeah,
you got to see them together.
And
you can't see one without the other.
No, you can't. I really would love to go to the islands where you can see the white houses on the side, but I think we're going to be too far away to get to those easily.
Yeah,
I don't know. So
Will G said never heard of him. Come on, Will.
Go Google it. No, look him up on YouTube. Look up Brandon Lake, Hard Fought Hallelujah, and watch him and Jelly Roll sing on Idol. It's pretty.
Go ask your wife; she's heard of him.
Anyways, so that's what we're doing. So then we didn't. So a week ago, it's Miss Norma. Miss Norma is officially the hardest person to get in touch with, unless you go live on YouTube.
Next to the IRS and the DMV.
Okay, so.
She's going to use my government
name. A week ago, I was talking to Gary Manning.
Not the Gary
The
Manning.
Gary Manning. And I was like, the parallel parking was unsuccessful.
You got to get her one of those vehicles that does it for you.
That's a tough skill to learn too. But anyways, I was talking to Gary Manning. We were getting stuff ready for FRGC 3, and I was like, "Yeah." She definitely hasn't heard of him. LOL. And so I was telling him, I said, "Yeah, we don't have another cruise booked past FRGC 3. We don't know when we're cruising again." And then things changed.
Oh yeah, we did book a cruise. Hey, we got a cruise for 2026. I know we had earlier mentioned a way ago that we was going to try to do World of America in 2020.
World of America?
Ain't it? Is it World America?
Yeah,
what is it?
Just World America.
No.
Leave the of out.
Oh, it's the Gulf of America. Hey, I'll tell y'all a cool story about Gulf of America when I come back to you. But anyway, go on.
What do you say?
I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going.
Down the road.
I haven't taught Sunday school in a while, so my flow is not there, and I hadn't been on live in a while. So,
anyways, so we were looking at 3 different cruises. We were looking at the Symphony of the Seas, the Dream, and the Jubilee. And y'all, first of all, the Jubilee, like Carnival, if you're listening, if you're out there, Carnival, change the itinerary for the Jubilee. Like, do better.
But they're not, because Kendall Fire told us personally when she hung out with us on the she hung out with us on FRGC 3.0. 2. Yeah, whatever. 2. I don't know. See, I don't know what we're doing.
Let me put this back up here for you. Focus, Josh.
There we go. Anyway, we had a private time with her in the piano bar. She told us that it's not going to change for a while, but Will G said it is late 2026.
So we were looking early 2026 though. But anyway, so I need them to hurry up and change it. So that for me, kind of like on the Jubilee, I was like, I'm good. Okay, so then we were looking at the Symphony and at the Dream, and comparably, they were tit for tat on price. The Dream's the 8-day, and the Symphony was the 7-day. So then I was like, well, let's go off itinerary. And so for that reason, we booked the Dream 8-day. So if anybody's looking for a cruise to book in 2026, we're sailing out on May the 30th, I believe, on the Dream, 8 days. And we may or may not unofficially call this FRGC 4.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if we'll label it or not. I have no idea.
Yeah, if you want to come.
However, the itinerary is what got me. The itinerary, I've been watching Jesse and Alicio. And anyways, it's going to Nassau, Key West, Half Moon Cay, and Celebration Key. I'm so excited. So I think it's a fantastic itinerary.
To Will G's point, September 19th is the start of the Bahamas. It'll go Bahamas, Western Caribbean, Bahamas, Western Caribbean.
And it should have been doing that from the get-go, in my opinion.
Well, it is what it is. I'm just glad they recognize that and are doing it.
Will says March 2027, we are going east on the Jubilee for their 55th anniversary meetup. That's awesome.
Wow, Will G's way out there.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're like a cruising gangster like Will G.
Laura says, love the Dream. Embarkation loves the Dream.
The Dream 8-day is fantastic to me.
It is. And I wanted to book a Celebration Key stop, but I just didn't know how or when that was going to work out.
And we didn't want to have to try to say, hey, if you want to go with us, everybody fly to Miami. We did that for FRGC 1, and a lot of people went, but a majority of the people go with us are from Texas, Oklahoma.
Or they're like Eddie and Laura and they're landlocked and they got to fly anyways.
Yeah. And flying into Houston's pretty easy. Flying into Miami can be expensive.
Yeah. So anyways, get with me if you want to come with us. I'm super excited. They have some family. I have a family coming with us that this will be their very first cruise. So I'm excited. Tiffany says this may be our last cruise because we have had to replace an appliance right before. No way, Jose.
Wow, don't do it.
Will's doing the Dream 8-day for New Year's Eve. Okay, Will.
Yeah, Will's getting it in.
And yes, that is where we met. Y'all was on the Dream. Y'all and these guys. met on the Dream. Same cruise.
Norma.
So,
let me see if I can find that. If y'all hadn't got to meet Miss Norman, y'all get to meet her going to Alaska.
Yes.
This lady is comical.
She is hilarious.
I want to find this picture and show y'all of me and Miss Norma.
But if you want to come with us on the Dream, listen, I'm still travel agenting you guys. Never stopped, never slowed down. YouTube was the only thing that we stopped and slowed down on.
So this is me and Miss Norma on Harmony in January.
She's gonna kill you.
No, Mr. Roger has it on their digital photo frame in their living room.
But so definitely still travel agenting, definitely still booking, definitely still want and need your business. So that we can keep doing things.
Washing machine is on life support.
I'm gonna need you to hang on, washing machine. Hang on. So anyways, yes, still doing all the things. And
next year we're
what's up, Kathy? Long time no see. I know it has been a minute.
Yes, it has. But
and I have to give a shout out to Dean's on Deck. They literally got on a cruise today.
Oh,
so Daryl and Renee have fun cruising. I told him I'd give him a shout out.
Sweet. Next year we're going on another missionary trip, and it's a toss up where we're going.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
It could be Wales, Mongolia, which is true, or Guatemala.
Yeah.
So
we don't know yet.
Yep. So that'll be an international trip next year. It will be one of those. So we just got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. I guess with us booking the Dream now, it kind of depends on when the trips are as to where we're going to go also.
Yes. Yeah. So where all the trips fall.
She said, stop. You're embarrassing me. You'll see him in just a few days and you can use his full government name on him. I don't care.
Yes. Hey, I'm Miss Norma's buddy. We're buddies.
But yeah, so super excited for the Dream. Let me verify that date. I am like 99.9% sure.
Anyway, so what is everybody up to? What's y'all's next cruise? If y'all want to put it in the chat, I'm interested to see. Will G's done put 14 cruises in the chat, so we know he's got some booked. But what everybody else?
May the 30th, 2026.
Besides Alaska, if you're coming to Alaska, I know that's your next one, but like, what is your one after that?
The Dream 8 day.
It sounds like Chris is going to cruise down to the local appliance store.
Who's doing the shirts? Gary is doing the shirts. If you haven't gotten your shirts and you ordered from him, let me know. Monica, I know that he hasn't gotten you yours. We have recently talked about.
I don't even have mine yet, Monica. So
he is working on them. He works out of town, and so he gets things done when he can.
Yeah.
But he will have them done and to you.
Miss Norma and Mr. Rogers looking at a cruise.
Yes, they are.
They're looking at it.
Sarah thought she was your buddy, Josh.
She's my buddy, too. I'm bringing her a treat on the cruise, by the way. Tell her big friend from Louisiana is going to bring her a treat.
Miss Kathy said exactly this day last year, I was on the breeze. It was a sea day. That is a great day. A sea day on the breeze is a great day.
I'd have had a hard day at work sitting there going, man, this time last year, I was on a sea day. Now I'm at my office staring out at this dusty parking lot.
Seascape, November 9th is Will's next cruise.
Will is going on the inaugural Galveston cruise for MSC.
Ah, yes. I forgot about that.
Just texted Amanda today saying, wished I could go on that one, but we'll be in Memphis at Brandon Lake.
So Jennifer and Andrew going to Alaska in June.
Yes.
And Horizon, I don't know what that was. It just ding dong. And Horizon, January 26th to
the ABC Islands.
Tuesday, ABCs. Currently trying to plan for the rest of 2026 and 2027.
Yes. Remember, Mike Clock was going to go with us, but he's going with them for their wedding. Yep. That's right. We got to spend a lot of time with Mike Clock. Hey, there's
Stacey and Tie-Dye Dave.
Tie-Dye Dave, what's up, brother?
I love sea days. Sea days are the best.
But yeah, I remember that. Congratulations on the wedding. Yes. I hope you have a fantastic time. And don't let Mike Clock get out of control, okay?
Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know what cruise ship that is. Help me out here.
Is that a celebrity one? I don't know.
Let's see. Here we go. I don't know why my phone changed to Tuesday. Okay, good. Looking at a June 2026 cruise for Kia's birthday. I think we are going to the Jubilee. Well, call me and let me get you booked, Dr. Cherie. And you just need to call
Mallory will come and help babysit.
Then we have Utopia in February of 26. Nice. Tie-Dye Dave is in Virginia. Wow.
He done ran away. He off doing stuff.
Will says, I have a lot of time to cruise soon, just not the money.
Yes. You text me about that.
So, yeah, awesome. Sounds like everybody's got some awesome cruises coming up.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about all this stuff.
Gary Manning did such an amazing job on our door hangers. We can't wait to share what they look like.
Ooh, I want to see those.
Yeah.
Is this for y'all's wedding cruise?
I'm sure it is.
Hey, like if you're going on a family cruise and you only need like 4 or 5 shirts, reach out to Gary. Gary does a great job.
It is.
Philip's having a bro weekend,
Oh, gosh.
and Gary made him bro weekend t-shirts for him and his buddies.
Yes, he did.
It's like the old logo of Karate Kid, like the black silhouette in the sunset kind of thing. So,
cool. Stacy says, working on our property so we can hopefully move by the end of the year. Nice. Well, congratulations in advance. In advance.
But yeah, we've just got a lot going on.
Hold your doll.
Excited to be back. She is so needy tonight. Sorry.
She is standing here just watching.
She is the official mascot of Have Luggage Will Travel.
Yeah, she is. But yeah, so email is still the same. I'll drop it here in case anyone has lost it or forgotten it. Like Laura always gets it wrong. If you're going on a cruise, you need to book a cruise. If you just booked a cruise and you want to transfer it to me, let me service your cruise, all the things. Hit me up.
Hey, Laura had our last name wrong in her phone for the longest
She
time.
still has it wrong on purpose.
Oh, she still has it on purpose.
We are still the Bar Course. She refuses to change it.
Yes. So I think we have 35 people going to Alaska with us. Is it what you said, final?
Counting us is
35 or 39. It's one of the
It's not 39.
Then it's 35.
Because we lost 2 rooms.
It's 35 then. Because you counted it the other day and told me 35.
It's 34.
35 it is. We're bringing Jayla. She's coming. I'm going to sneak her on board in my luggage.
30. That's a lot of people, though.
She's my emotional support animal, so I'm going to bring her with me.
I'm just saying, y'all know that since it's our group cruise, we do dinner in the MDR every night. That's going to be wild in there.
So that was great about Eddie and Laura's group cruise. It wasn't ours, so we didn't have to eat in MDR.
We didn't.
I did. I ate there twice. I supported them. And
I tell you what, though.
And I ate breakfast there once.
I'm going to be real with you. The buffet on an Oasis class ship
is the bomb, dude.
Pretty awesome.
Miss Norma and Mr. Roger became buffet fans. Mm-hmm. I'm pointing with JLo's hand, by the way, her paw. Because they always eat in the dining room. Then they started eating in the buffet with us.
Yeah.
And Royal gets a thumbs up because they have baklava, which is wonderful.
Stacey says, if you're bringing JLo, then we're bringing Bandit.
There you go.
Jeremy says, yeah, that's a good itinerary. That's the one we want to go on. Might have to try and join y'all. Come on.
Come on. We'll be there. We're having a good time.
And Will says, so we get to see you this cruise.
I did. I disappeared.
So
like
on this, Will.
We were staying right at Central Park. If you wanted to find me, you had to come to Central Park because that's where I was every morning.
All right, I ate the MDR.
No, I ate in the MDR for lunch too one day.
Yeah.
I sat right next to Will and he showed me pictures of deer that I couldn't go look at in his backyard.
So here's Laura. One comment above hates the MDR, and then she agrees with Will in the same breath. Come on, Laura. Yeah, so we will be in the MDR every night. Begrudgingly some nights. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, we have a balcony for this cruise, and Amanda's got good binoculars. So I am going to be out on my balcony looking for. Sorry, JLo shook her tail and like grabbed a cord and almost shanked something off the table. Anyways, I will be looking for all of the nature, like all of it. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for her.
Why did you put your dog down? She's back in my lap.
Because she wants you to hold her.
No, she doesn't. She wants you to hold her.
No, she wants you to hold her.
This dog. Because anybody need a dog, I will ship her to you.
This dog is so needy, and it's 100% my fault. It's no one else's fault. It's all mine.
And he didn't want a dog.
I take responsibility. She's got her own peanut butter cookies. Don't be mean to this baby. Tell mama.
Anyway.
I should have brought her cookies up here, and it could have been the snack of the night for J-Lo. Ain't that right?
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, Walmart sells peanut butter cookies for dogs with less ingredients than human cookies.
We splurged. So we splurged for one this time too. Splurged for what?
Balcony.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Poor kids, we put them across the hall in an interior
Hey,
room.
so Gulf of America, I want to tell y'all this.
Hold on. Did you watch the show The Americas? No. Gary Manning is amazing. He did such a great job on tropic stuff. Agreed. And Gerald Hebert is going on the horizon April 11th, 26th to the ABCs.
Have fun.
Hold on now. I've got to go travel agent on some of these people. Okay.
Who you going to travel agent?
I'm gonna just let them feel the guilt. How y'all gonna book these cruises and now I'm a travel agent? I'm your travel agent and you're not booking with me? Okay, go ahead.
What you do is you tell us when you see Miss.
Yeah, do not forget your binoculars.
When you see Mrs. Hebert in Seattle, you let her know.
Andrew was the same way. Didn't want a dog, but you better believe he is the first to spoil her.
You're my baby.
Anyways, what now? Hold please. Everybody just hold on a minute. Okay. We're back. Okay, ocean to ocean group cruise. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Bruce and Miss Cindy. Good people.
Listen, they are good people. I do like them a lot. For real, like this is how disconnected we've been. I don't know who's doing what group cruises at all. Other than our own.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right.
Now, go check out Laura's Facebook page if you want to see what happened on Tropic Like It's Hot.
Tropic Like It's Hot was so much fun.
A beautiful thing happened in Costa Maya.
It did. It surely did. And
if you were there, you know what happened in Costa Maya. Besides us watching Amanda lose the tortilla making contest.
Listen, I did pretty good with that.
The food was great there.
What was the name of that place?
Will G will tell you because
Will G, Laura. Somebody tell me the name of that place we went to. Maya Chan. Okay. Maya Chan in Costa Maya. That destination was spectacular. Hold on. I'm going to pause that story and hop on here. Laura's daughter, not Dara's laughter, was baptized in Costa Maya by Josh, and it was absolutely incredible.
Yes, it was. It was a cool experience. I didn't want to say it anyway. So anyway, I don't. That's why Amanda never posted it on any of our stuff.
Wasn't mine to post.
So anyway,
but Katie did post it.
Katie P allowed me to have the honor to do it.
It was really
wanted
cool.
to get baptized, and so we went to Maya Chan and we went out in the water.
Mm-hmm. It was a little chilly.
It was a little chilly, but
that's all right.
That's what happened. I told some other folks, I was like, hey, I'll be available if we get to Cozumel and you want to get back.
Yeah.
Or no, we went to Cozumel first,
yes,
didn't we? Yeah, we were heading to Roatan. So,
but anyways, okay, what was I saying? Oh, Maya Chan. Okay, Maya Chan was spectacular.
She lost her too.
The food was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The service couldn't touch it with a stick. Like, it was fantastic. Yes, Will's correct. The weather did not cooperate. That was a bummer, but obviously way out of anybody's control. It was so amazing. That ride there was the worst thing in the whole entire world.
We don't have roads that bad in Louisiana. Laura, I read your comment, Laura.
I will go back to that. I saw it too.
Yeah, but everything's phenomenal. Take a taxi cab ride. Go if you can handle the roads. And I'm not saying the roads may not be that bad all the time. They may have just been extremely bad when we went. But either way, it was a phenomenal experience. Phenomenal experience. The weather was a little rough, but anyway.
That ride, and again, that's so beyond our control. But that ride there and back, I don't know that I could go back to that place until they fix the road.
And they're never going to fix the road, man. It's a third world island country place. It's
so
not
bad.
Third world. Sorry.
It was so, but anyway. so bad. I can't, unless you've never been. There you go. The ride makes Joanna not want to go back anymore. Same. I mean, I love the place. Like, it was great.
Yeah, it was. It was extremely great. And there's a point you're riding, you're like, where in the world are we? Because you're like in the middle of nothing but jungle,
Yeah.
shacks, jungle, run, empty places.
Absolutely beautiful place there. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And Laura said, "We are not ashamed. Our hearts were full. Post away."
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that place. I recommend the place. I do not recommend the ride. Like maybe you should like take a helicopter there, paraglide there or something. I don't know. Find a different way to get
there. Take
a
boat if the water's not rough.
Andy had a to-go beer on that road, and I can't stop laughing at the thought of him trying not to spill it on those roads. Y'all, it was so bad. I'm talking, I kid you not, like potholes this deep.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even exaggerating.
Like you never drove in a straight line longer than about 10 feet.
The best way to get to Maya Chan and Costa Maya would be to rent a moped. That's the best way to get there.
Yeah.
Because then you could truly drive around all of the potholes.
Because there's those small vans with small wheels on them that have no suspension. So when you hit something, it was rough.
Miss Norma, somebody would have been known that you were missing. They'd have been like, "It's too quiet. Where's Norma?" I'm just kidding.
No, Miss Norma, they'd have been like, I tell Amanda, they'd have brought you back.
It was awesome though. The owners were just great.
The owners are great. Will can give y'all some backstory on them.
He's from America, but she's from there, isn't she?
Something like, or his parents are from there, and he was born in America. I don't know, but anyway,
awesome place.
Will and Joanna know them, and anyway,
super awesome place.
They were getting ready to go to Italy for like 3 weeks or something.
So, if you're looking for somewhere to go in Costa Maya, I highly recommend it. Just hang on tight because the rides are gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Sorry,
I
still have the bad habit of looking down at my phone when the chat's right there,
right in front of his face.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But anyway, we hope everybody's enjoyed this live. We'll be back next Monday. We just come back to say, hey, we're getting back in the saddle. We took a little siesta, as we call it, siesta. You need it. You need it.
So burnout on YouTube is a real thing.
Yeah.
It legitimately is a real thing. And so we appreciate every one of you sticking around. And I shared a post on the Facebook group the other day, and no truer words have ever been spoken. And it said, a client will become a friend quicker than a friend will become a client. And every one of y'all, I would consider a friend, like a true dear friend. And we're grateful for every one of y'all.
And Jen said it right. I mean, you have lives, and our kids are the most important thing in our lives right now. And we're heavily involved in church and just got a lot going on. But we feel like we're at a point now where we could do it. But our approach to filming and cruising and everything is just going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
We got a lot of non-cruising trips, which we know the majority of everybody in here is cruisers, but can also love the fact of going to Greece or going to, to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, which is beautiful, and walking down the river and watching people trout fish and stuff. There's a lot of cool things that you can do besides going on a cruise, but cruises ultimately are fantastic, and we're looking forward to going.
Yeah, family first, Will, 100%.
Yeah.
And we miss your face too. I'm so glad you're coming to Alaska with us.
Yeah, I love Dr. True.
But and like I'm the editor of the long form. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I don't like it. So we are definitely gonna do things differently.
Yeah. More geared towards travel agency thought and stuff, because a lot of people are making great content.
They are.
And we will tell Mallory football, but it's hard to compete with some folks who's got professional editors that they pay to do their stuff, and then on top of trying to be a mom, a homemaker, do her own thing and stuff. It's a little difficult. So anyway,
it's a lot.
We're going to have a different approach.
We are. And really, the reason we started the YouTube channel in the first place was to promote How Luggage Will Travel, the travel agency.
Yes.
So I feel like we maybe lost a little bit of sight of that. And that's kind of where we want to bring it back to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And still let people see our personalities.
Absolutely.
And, enjoy it. And everything.
We still want to bring y'all with us. Like any of y'all that want to come with us on the dream, like I'll make a group if enough people show interest, and then we'll get the group perks. or if you have a casino offer or whatever, I'll book you, and we'll get it, we'll get it taken care of. But yeah, so.
But come and enjoy yourself. Go enjoy yourself. Like, we'll do a lot of stuff.
Sorry, Stacy.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff happens in life.
You're awesome. You are awesome as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's who we are. We try to be who we are. If you see us on camera or not on camera, we is who we is.
So anyways,
and I can't wait to see Dr. Shree and get a hug.
I know.
And me.
Wait, the podcastaways are in the house. What?
Yeah, I love group perks.
Group perks are great, like for real though. So I don't have any group perks for Alaska because I actually took them away to lower y'all's price as much as I could in those first 60 days or 90 days. I'm sorry, but yeah. So listen. Yes, we'll see y'all in 30 days, family.
Yeah.
And listen, we can talk Mr. Roger into anything, Miss Norma. It's the dream. He can have all the milkshakes he wants.
Hey, we got Mr. Roger like all out of some comfort zones. First ever Royal cruise, skipping the MDR.
Yeah. Now he's going to Alaska.
He got in a taxi cab, went to a gas station, ate empanadas, come back. Got to pray for the guy.
Yeah.
So I mean, he got to really pull him out of that shell.
Jennifer says we found you by watching Vista videos, but stayed because we loved y'all's personalities. Thank you.
Y'all.
That means a lot. That means a lot. Like for real, that means a lot.
It does.
So you guys are just every one of y'all are. I don't know. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but we just love y'all and really.
We do appreciate it. We thank y'all so much, and we're gonna end it tonight. And we hope all y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week.
Yes.
And remember, as always, the good Lord loves you.
We love you.
And if you have luggage,
you should be traveling.
Peace, cruise people.
Bye. Hold on a minute. Let me do something. Okay.
I'm sending balloons up.